Matt Levy with the PRISM Quartet, and I'm here with Bright Sheng, composer, pianist, conductor. And we just gave the Chinese premiere of the Singing Gobi Desert, which we commissioned for Bright about 6 years ago, roughly. And so we wanted to take a few minutes to talk to Bright about the piece. Bright, thank you for a wonderful composition, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about your inspiration for the piece, the Singing Gobi Desert. Tell me about what that means to you as a composer.
Well, you know, when you asked me to write a piece for the PRISM, which is, you know, some group that I admire for a long time, of course I like it. But then you talk about with the music of China.
Music, yeah.
Yeah, Music of China, which is a Chinese chamber music group. So it was a little bit discrepancy between the sound world of the two groups. So it's the challenge was to how to blend the two at the same time, trying to bring out each individual characters. So for Chinese instruments, you know, these are mostly solo instruments, or maybe just duos, and they have very delicate details, nuances, and stuff that they are known for. And for large, big sound, you know, with the saxophone quartet, which is the opposite of that. But saxophone quartet also has very delicate sound, but it's a very different kind of sound world. So to me, the best challenge was how to bring out the delicacy of each of the group, and at the same time also bring out the power when it was done together. So one of the key instruments, I think it was the Sheng, which is the mouth organ. People believe that was the instrument that was the predecessor of organ, Western organ, and all wind instrument. So, and I believe because it's the oldest instrument, it has at least 3,000 years history. And it kind of blends the winged sound of the quartet and with the Chinese sound, and so that was one of the approach. And the other one is the percussion. The percussion, you know, we have Western marimba, glockenspiel, but we also have Chinese, quite a bit of Chinese drum and things like that. So.
We're back with Bright Sheng, and we were talking about your use of instruments. And the one thing that struck me is the idea that the saxophone quartet is a consort of homogeneous instruments, and then all of the Chinese instruments are very different from one another. So the idea of using the Sheng to bridge them, I thought was a great idea.
The other thing is the saxophone blend very well. The Chinese instrument, even though they play together quite normally, they don't quite blend. Each one has very distinctive timbre.
Yeah.
You know, the Club de Pipa and Shen and Erhu, they're quite different. There are some similarities because the approach to music, performance, melodic, you know, turns and things like that, glissandes. But basically, they have very independent sound. So to me, that's also another kind of approach. So you have this great carpet of saxophone sound, and then you on top of that you have very distinctive Chinese instrument.
Yeah, I was thinking that the saxophones become almost like the strings of a Western orchestra.
Yeah,
and the woodwinds and the other instruments are the Chinese instruments.
Better than the string orchestra.
Yeah, the piece has this incredible cinematic quality. It's very visceral, and I mean, I wondered how the actual Gobi Desert. Were you thinking about landscapes and different? I mean, the different sections of the piece, some are incredibly visceral and energetic, others are serene and beautiful, and like time is standing still. Was there inspiration that had to do with those choices?
Yeah, you know, the first movement is sort of like you see very exotic places, a lot of things going on, and you kind of wander through and you wonder what's going on. But then the second movement, you have this dance, which is 7/8 or 5/8, 7/8, but the compound rhythm of 7/8 or 5/8 So it's quite complicated. But these are all original.
Right.
I didn't invent them.
Okay.
Some of them I just borrow them and to use it more extensively. And then last movement is it's just serene and landscape. Landscaping was part of it, but mostly is the human touch.
Right.
So I see people living there. I see people, their sadness, their happiness, things like that.
Watching you conduct, you are incredibly emotional, and just playing under you as a conductor and composer is really inspiring because in your body and your face we see the music, and it really, I think, changes how we play it. We're going to be working with you for a brand new piece, a saxophone quartet. Do you have any ideas of that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I need a lot of thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's quite good pieces written.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge.
Yeah. Look forward to that.
Thank you.
Thank you.